Hi everybody, my name is Hannah and this is Pepper and Pine, and I have a project to share with you today. We are in the middle of our bee unit study and we are seriously inspired by this book called Turn This Book into a Beehive by Lynne Brunelle. It is packed full of super easy and educational projects to do, and we have been working our way through this book. So today we're going to make some all-natural bug spray, and this is especially helpful to protect our bees because when we use pesticides, we kill our bees. And so I'm really excited to try this one out. I had some water on the stove boiling, and we have modified this recipe a little bit. So we're actually only doing about a half or a third of what the recipe calls for. So I only used a half an onion and about 5 to 6 cloves of garlic. At first I was peeling them and then I realized we don't need to, so we just popped it in. Now, this unit study is for my 8-year-old daughter and my 13-year-old son, and my 13-year-old son is the one who is working alongside me here doing this project, measuring out everything and cutting everything up. So we've also added some chili flakes as well as some cayenne powder, even though it just calls for chili flakes. Next, we're going to add our boiling hot water to this mix. I have about 1.5 to 2 cups. Do be extremely careful when you do this, especially if you're using a NutriBullet or similar kind of food processor or food blender. You do not want to leave this on permanently. You want to blend it and then remove it quickly, and you want to be careful because the top can pop off since you are using hot liquid inside. Once that's completely blended, we're going to add a half teaspoon of dish soap to the container that's going to hold this while it steeps and marinates. It smells really good. This is all stuff that would probably be in chicken stock or vegetable stock, but now we're going to cover it and let it sit on the counter for about 24 hours so that that water gets really infused with all of those spices and the onion and the garlic. 24 hours later, we're going to remove the top and add some cheesecloth. We're going to secure it in place with a rubber band, and then we're going to drain it. Now, it did take quite a while to drain it completely. We were able to get the majority of it out, but after some time, the cheesecloth got clogged with the remnant pieces, so it took a little while to completely drain it. The last thing we need to do is transfer it to a spray bottle, and that's it. It's ready to use. Because it has all natural products, I decided to store mine in the refrigerator in between uses just because I wasn't sure how it was going to handle on the counter. Then we can just spray our plants, and that's it. If you want to keep up with the projects we're doing for our bee unit study, you can head over to my website at pepperandpine.com. That link is down in the description box below, where you can find a blog post that accompanies this video. You can keep up with how the bug spray is working. And don't forget that if you want to see what our homeschool looks like on a daily basis, you can find me on Instagram at Pepper and Pine.